Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is January 15th, 2018, and today is Monday morning. So looking at the economic events of the day, nothing scheduled, but as the week progresses, we've got a few things coming up. But let's see what's been happening in the markets, because lots of things have been rotating in the market, and this is really historical. So let's see what's been happening. So just in short, the USD has plummeted across the board. Let's start with the Euro USD here, trading at 122.15-ish level. And you could see here, and we're looking at a daily chart, okay? And this is how strong this has been since April. Even as far back as April, we've been in this decent rally, okay, from 107 to 122, okay? So we broke above this 120.85 level on Friday, and we just took it up above. And this is really, like, looking at this chart, you could see the bull flag here at 119.44, and this was right as we were entering the end of the year. And basically since January, we've rallied over or close to 200 pips, okay, 300 pips, excuse me. So that's a major rally for the Euro USD. We're here at all-time highs. We're making a little bit of correctional moves here, just a tad, okay, but on the general trend line, we're still trending upwards. And so until we correct ourselves below this 122 level, I don't think we're going to have a correction so fast, okay? It's because this is really historical. It's going across the board. Looking at the GBP USD as well, this is a monthly chart, okay? And as you can see, we've rallied nicely as well from 123 since last September-ish level, okay? And we're just continuing this rally. So we're trading at 137, and this is all-time highs for the year, and we're closing in on this 138 previous support level, maybe anticipated resistance, okay? So we could definitely see this continuing its upwards trend, and this is happening quite vigorously, okay? There's volume, there's continuation, there's trending, so I don't expect this to really just, make a about face just really quickly. Okay, so let's keep an eye on this as this progresses throughout the week. There may be a little bit of profit taking, but that's an opportunity for you to get in. Looking at the ZAR, also not going further down. Okay, this is really important to note that the ZAR is just trading at 1235, not below this 1227. The reason that is so important is because we're flirting here with a previous support level, and we're not really breaking further down, okay, as the market is, breaking down. So we may see a bounce here as this, if the market seems to retract versus the dollar, we may see a bounce in the USD ZAR. So keep an eye on that. Aussie USD as well, breaking new highs for the year, 79.50-ish level, as you can see. Looking on a weekly level, this is historical. Okay, the same story, and we're really gravitating to back to our highs of 80. Okay, 0.80 as we close in on this market. Now this is obviously going on the back of our very own Dow Jones. Okay, we've been mentioning this last week, 25,900. Okay, we're already up this morning over 100 points, and this is really historical. Okay, I can't say it again. Every time it draws back, we've gone up close to 1,000 points since Christmas. Okay, which is, it's amazing. Okay, tremendous opportunity. Looking at the RSI, so strong, nothing really giving you an opportunity to jump in on any sort of pullback. And this is why it's a little bit disconcerting, because as much as we go up, we can go down, okay? And we could go down even more vigorously. But we're not getting that pullback. Speaking to one of my brothers in the States who's working on a hedge fund and is in consensus with some of the other, big honchos of the day, in investor relations, and they're all very bullish on the Dow. They're cautiously bullish, but they're bullish, and their anticipated growth is 30,000. Okay, so it is still, we still have where to go up. Okay, but just be cautious about it. All right, obviously at these levels you don't want to catch yourself on the downside. The DAX, though, as you can see, is not breaking out higher. It's trading at 1320. 222, and this is why this is disconcerting. I'd like to see the entire markets go up, okay, in unison, and this is not happening. Okay, jumping just back to CL, to the oil trading at 64.46, and we've mentioned this a couple of times that it broke above this 62 level, our previous high, and just took it out. Okay, this is really a very easy trade, okay, that was easy to take from the past 2 weeks of this breakout. Okay, now this is multi-week highs for the price of oil per barrel. So just, the consensus is still very bullish, but just be careful. Monday may be just a day where, we just find ourselves, continuing into last week's bull. So just be cautious on the downside if it does turn, but just, the consensus is still up. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day.